So we are not live yet. I'll let you know. Sir, we are live. So shall we start?
Yes, you can.
Thank you so much, sir.
Should I share the screen?
Yes, you can share your screen.
I think it is. Are you seeing the screen?
Sir, not yet. I will give introduction and after that I will hand over the session to you. Okay, sir?
Okay, fine.
So meanwhile, you can share your screen, sir. A very good evening to all of you present on today's session. I am Nishita from IGCP Group. Welcome everyone on yet another episode on World Breastfeeding Week. And today we have Honorable Professor Dr. Umesh Khurana sir with us. And sir is the professor of CCA Medical College, Durg. And sir is going to share his precious knowledge on professional and family support for lactating working women. Lactating working women face unique challenges in balancing their professional commitments with breastfeeding. However, they can successfully navigate this journey with proper support from their workplace and family. And to celebrate this week, we have to learn from Dr. Umesh Khurana sir more about the professional health, including workplace policies and accommodation, which coupled with family understanding and encouragement can create a stable environment for working women. Now, without wasting any more time, I would like to hand over the session to Dr. Khurana. Sir, over to you. Please proceed.
Are you seeing the screen?
Sir, I'm not able to see your screen.
The screen sharing is paused.
Yes, sir. You need to stop sharing and again need to share. So you can you can minimize your PPT and again reopen it.
I can do it. The screen sharing has been paused. That is not my. I'm not seeing your window also.
Sir, I think you have minimized the zoom. Sir, you can do one thing. You can go to the PPT where you have kept it.
I know everything, madam. Please just wait on. Just wait on, please. I think you are seeing the screen.
Yes, sir. It is fully visible and it is in full screen. Please continue.
Okay. Good evening, friends. Well, we all know that throughout the world, we are celebrating the World Breastfeeding Week. Everyone is celebrating throughout the world. And I am indeed very much thankful for the organizers to give me this opportunity to interact with you on this important subject. And the subject which we will be deliberating today is professional and family support to working women for breastfeeding. Now, women work a lot. They have to work right from early morning. They have to do their homemakers. They have to work at their homes, see to it that everything is there, shopping is done, kitchen is maintained, housekeeping is done. They take care of the husband, they take care of the children, they take care of the elderly, the in-laws. And in addition to this, the current scenario is that women also have to take care of their professional responsibilities. And after COVID, we have seen that there is a system whereby if someone is not good professionally, in that situation, the other person is given employment. So working women have got lots and lots of problems, and they need considerable amount of support to solve and to tide over all these problems. World Alliance of Breastfeeding Action, WABA, every year since 1992 declares a theme. And this year theme throughout the world is enabling breastfeeding, making a difference for working parents. So we want to have a positive, a happier life for working parents. So the difference has to be on the happiness side, because the ladies are in stress. So we have to decrease the stress and we have to increase happiness. So how will we proceed? We'll have three sections. One is knowledge, the second is skills, the third is attitude, and we'll have some deliberations, some presentation, and then we will see some videos. Knowledge is power. Now, I don't know what is happening in India, but this is a snap from Sydney, where I worked. This lady is doing ultrasound of a antenatal lady. She's pregnant. The others are waiting. The husband, this is husband, this is the partner, and this is the mother-in-law. So right from antenatal period, there is engagement and involvement of the partner. It is compulsory that in the ultrasound room, the partner should also be there, because the husband should also be aware what is happening. How is the baby dancing? It is not that, as in many times in India, that the pregnant lady is supposed to go to the hospital. Now, this is also a picture of Australia. This gentleman is head of the Department of Gynecology and Obstetrics. He is also a gynecologist. He is a neonatologist. This gentleman is a neonatologist. They are discussing cases that suppose a lady is there, she's having diabetes, she's having some hypertension, or she's having some problem. Suppose she has lost one baby in the previous pregnancy. So they discuss in detail every week. That is the professional help, and decide the strategy that what could be the best team management so that the mother is happy, the baby survives, and the family is happy. In Australia, there is permission. Now, this betadine has been painted, and she is now ready for, the surgeon will come for cesarean section. This is the scene of operation theater. The drip is going on. There is a monitor. He's the anesthetist. She's the lady. But he's the husband. The husband is also there to offer support within the operation theater so that she is stress-free. Now we are talking about breastfeeding. The baby is born. So when the baby is born, what will happen? The glucose source which was coming from the mother through the umbilical cord has been cut. Now she has to breastfeed. That is the only option, because the baby has to be fed. Now, some mothers, they have got small size breasts. They think there's a myth that I have got small size breasts, so therefore I will have less milk. This is a myth. All ladies have to be told that the size of the breasts is largely due to fat, which cushions the lactiferous glands. And therefore, Size of the breast does not matter. All sizes of breasts has been gifted by nature. Each breast has around 1 million milk secreting cells. So milk will be produced whatever may be the size of the breasts. During pregnancy or before that, everyone should be very, very clear regarding this picture. Breastfeeding is the foundation of life. Now, this is the breast. This is the ductal system, and from here, the milk is produced from the glands and it enters after sucking into the baby's system, is absorbed. But what it does, it increases the functions of the brain. There are several things are there. Fatty acids are there. Myoinositol is there. All these things, they help in increasing the IQ of the baby. So a breastfed baby will have a higher intelligence. This is what we get. Breast milk, the nectar of life. Initial milk is just like this, light blue. This is called as fore milk. It has got more water, so it takes care of managing dehydration of the baby. Also, it has got many nice things. This, however, contains large quantities of cells and also fat. And hence, this is cream in color. This is called as hind milk. A baby has to receive both fore milk as well as the hind milk. So for this, having presumed that every mother should breastfeed the baby, this knowledge is sufficient without going into further details, that there is no controversy. Breast milk is the best wherever you are living. Skills are important. And the beauty is this, that everyone says advantages of breastfeeding, but nobody talks about the skills. Skills of breastfeeding need professional help, need support. Today's digital world. So what I recommend is you go to this Play Store and you download this mobile app, I Decide. And this I Decide mobile app has got 3 steps. Step 1, a pregnant lady will get knowledge regarding pregnancy, regarding breastfeeding during pregnancy, etc., etc. That is knowledge. She will now move to step 2. She will then decide that having learned all this thing, I decide that I will breastfeed the baby. Now, the problem is this. When a mother goes into the labor room or goes into a corporate hospital, currently she is at the mercy of the doctors, and they many a times prescribe formula. We want that the mothers should take a decision and no formula should be given without her consent. She is the deciding factor. So she decides. And then in step 3, when she decides, positively, a certificate is generated. And this certificate is emailed to the hospital that she wants only breastfeeding and no formula. So this is idecide.org.in/home.php. This is the URL link. Anyone can enter. Anyone can sign up. And when the person signs up, at that particular time, there is a cost of only rupees 199, which has to be paid online for this service. Very cheap, very cheap. She will get, after login, access to this video, benefits of breastfeeding, first video, then a video on early initiation of breastfeeding. Early initiation means breastfeeding, whether it is normal delivery, cesarean section, breastfeeding has to be started within 60 minutes. She will get complete guidance regarding the value of skin to skin contact. She will know about positioning and attachment. बच्चे को पकड़ना कैसे है, what is attachment, कैसे latching करना. Tomorrow she has to go for job. So she has to learn manual expression of breast milk and how to store that breast milk safely in refrigerator. So there is a video on expression of breast milk. For the benefit of the audience today, I will also be presenting a video on expression of breast milk, a very good video on expression of breast milk. So finally, she enters into the third stage and a certificate is generated. I decide, the mother decides about feeding my baby. My feeding decision is, I am well informed and have decided to breastfeed my newborn immediately after birth and give nothing except breast milk during hospital stay. What is happening is, many hospitals, they are giving formula without having consent of the mother. So the baby is born. 60 minutes starts. The golden hour starts. What will happen in this golden hour? First of all, the baby is now coming out. The baby has to take its own respiration. So the baby has to be resuscitated by the team. In the womb, the baby was at 37 degrees. And now when the baby comes out, it may be temperature, maybe of the operation theater, maybe 26 to 28. There is a difference still of 10 degrees. So the baby can land into hypothermia. So prevention of hypothermia is important. As soon as the baby is born, on this digital clock, a photograph should be taken. This is date, this is month, this is year. Suppose it can be set, suppose it is 2023. The month is August 08. The date, today is 5th August. Whatever is the time, whatever is the day, and the temperature, everything, a snap should be taken. And when you take a photograph, from the time of delivery, when the baby cries, 60 minutes start. So the baby is born. The baby is taken up, and in the operation theater, the baby is kept warm under a radiant warmer. But then this is temporary. Finally, the baby should be kept warm with the mother, because the mother is the best warmer of the world. At the delivery room, skin to skin contact should start. And this will be there for, we'll see skin to skin contact. And then when skin to skin contact is correct, initiation of breastfeeding takes place. Then the baby is transferred with adequate clothing along with the mother in the same bed. So there will be only one bed, and that one bed, mother and baby should stay. There will be no bath in the hospital, no bath. Suppose the baby has to be transferred, suppose it's a sick baby, then the best thing is in utero transfer. That means first the baby and the mother, they are referred to a place where there is a good facility. That is called as in utero transfer. And then the clothes should be there. The baby has to be warmed very well during the transport system. Now, this is a new system which is being followed in hospitals. Only few hospitals of India have this system. And the system is this, that the mother and the warmer, this is the mother's bed, this is the mother's bed, and this is the baby's warmer. Both are in the same room. What happens is, nowadays, mother goes to some other ward, baby goes to an ICU. So this is not the proper system. Both should be in the same room. Both should be in the same room. That is rooming in. So, baby is born, the baby cries, and the baby is received on the mother's abdomen. And then you have to wait. And between 1 to 3 minutes, when the baby has sufficiently cried, then the cords are clamped, the cords are cut. Care of eye and cord and skin, because there may be some secretions in the eyes. And then 2 injections have to be given. The modern thing is that one can give hepatitis B injection in the delivery room itself. 1 injection of vitamin K and another of hepatitis B here itself. There has to be zero separation. Now, what does this mean, zero separation? During Corona period, we had sermons, big lectures, that two persons during COVID should have a distance of 1 meter, 2 gaj and all that. But this did not apply to mother and baby. माँ और बच्चा both will remain same, पास रहेंगे. When both are together, there is less stress for the mother, less stress for the baby. The baby is warm and breastfeeding is established. So we want zero separation. We want skin to skin contact. And when we do that, in 60 minutes time or so, when breastfeeding establishes, we get free gift of nature in the form of breast milk. When the baby is born, there are 9 stages which the baby goes during the 60 minutes. Stage 1, the baby cries. And then the baby relaxes. Past 10-20 times the baby takes respiration, cries, the baby thak jata hai, so the baby now relaxes. After relaxation, the baby again wakes up to remember that now the baby is in a different world. The baby remembers कि यार ये तो this दुनिया is different. यहाँ पर अलग अलग किस्म की sounds are coming, आवाज different है. I was in a different swimming pool. So the baby awakens. उठ जाता है आवाज सुन के. And then उठने के बाद में वो कुछ एक्टिविटी शुरू हो जाती है, हाथ वाथ हिलाने लगता. ये देखिए, द बेबी इज लाइंग between in the cleavage between the two breasts, skin to skin contact. Baby again then थोड़ी एक्टिविटी करने के बाद में again he rests, and during this resting phase the baby thinks something. कुछ अब सोचने लगता है. The baby thinks क्योंकि अब उसका जो नोज है वो कुछ स्मेल उसको आता है, ओडर. So the baby now thinks that, oh, I am in a peculiar bed, और यहां से कुछ अच्छा ऑर्डर आ रहा है, तो I should crawl towards this source जहां से ये कुछ परफ्यूम या कुछ ऑर्डर आ रहा है, because this odor is resembling the odor of amniotic fluid which was there jahan par the baby was swimming. So there is a familiarization. same type का चीज है यार, same type का odor है. So the baby then thinks, okay, now I should come closer and I should do some suckling. So the baby gets attached, sucks, and then sleeps. So all this is happening in 1 hour. If you see this picture, the baby has sucked, a new life has started, and the baby is sleeping, and the mother also is sleeping because she was having pain, labor pain, and now she wants to take some rest. We'll be seeing a video on breast crawl also. So I think this is the time where, before we start on attitude, let's see the 2 videos. May I have the videos?
ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल पर स्पोकन ट्यूटोरियल में आपका स्वागत है. इस ट्यूटोरियल में हम सीखेंगे कि ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल क्या है, इसे करने का पूरा तरीका और ये क्यों जरूरी है. आइए पहले हम समझेंगे कि ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल क्या है. जब शिशु पैदा होता है तो वह प्राकृतिक रूप से स्तनपान करना जानता है. प्रसव के तुरंत बाद मां के नंगे पेट पर रखे जाने पर शिशु खुद ही मां का स्तन ढूंढकर स्तनपान शुरू कर सकती है. इस पूरी प्रक्रिया को ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल कहते हैं. ध्यान दें कि 9 महीने कोख में पूरे किए हुए शिशु जो सामान्य तरीके से या ऑपरेशन से हुए हों, उनको भी ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल कराया जा सकता है और जो पैदा होते ही काफी रोए हों। असंतुलित शिशु जिनका जन्म पर कम वजन हो, उन्हें ये नहीं करवाते क्योंकि उनको सांस की तकलीफ हो सकती है, जैसे सांस फूलना। अब हम बात करेंगे ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल करने के तरीके की और ये करना क्यों जरूरी है। पहले ये पक्का कर लें कि प्रसव के कमरे का तापमान 26 डिग्री सेल्सियस है। अगला, शिशु को उसकी मां के नंगे पेट पर रखकर साफ करें। शिशु के हाथों के अलावा उसका पूरा शरीर साफ करें। याद रखें कि शिशु के हाथ गीले रहने दें। साफ करते हुए उसके शरीर की सफेद परत ना उतारें। ये शिशु को ठंडे वातावरण से बचाता है। शिशु को साफ करने के बाद वो गीला कपड़ा हटा दें। शिशु को सुखाने के बाद स्वास्थ्य सेविका को धड़कन वाली नाल महसूस करनी चाहिए। जैसे ही धड़कन बंद हो जाए, उसे काट देना चाहिए। अब फिर से शिशु को मां के नंगे पेट पर इस तरह रखें कि उसका पेट मां के पेट को छुए। उसका सर मां के बिना धुले स्तनों के बीच में रखा जाना चाहिए और उसका मुंह मां के स्तनों के नीचे होना चाहिए। अब शिशु ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल के लिए सही स्थिति में है। क्योंकि आगे बढ़ना बहुत प्राकृतिक है, इसीलिए वो आसानी से मां के स्तनों तक रेंग कर पहुंच सकती है। अगला, शिशु और मां को गर्म रखने के लिए उनको एक साफ सूखा कपड़ा ओढ़ाएं और शिशु को टोपी पहनाएं। ध्यान दें कि आगे के चित्रों में टोपी और कपड़ा नहीं दिखाया जाएगा, ताकि ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल के दौरान शिशु की स्थिति साफ दिखाई दे। शिशु को कपड़ा उड़ाने के बाद मां को अपने हाथ से शिशु की पीठ को सहारा देने को कहें। अब बात करेंगे शिशु के ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल करने की काबिलियत की। जन्म के बाद शिशु बहुत सतर्क और स्तनपान करना जानती है। अपने साफ न किए हुए हाथों की महक सूंघकर उसका थूक निकलता है और आंखों की कमजोर नजर से भी वह अपनी मां का चेहरा और एरियोला देख पाती है। एरियोला निप्पल के आसपास का काला भाग होता है। अपने हाथों और पैरों का इस्तेमाल करके शिशु आगे बढ़ती है और रेंगते हुए मां के स्तनों तक पहुंचती है। कुछ शिशु तुरंत रेंगने लगते हैं और कुछ को समय लगता है। स्तन तक पहुंचने के बाद शिशु उसे पकड़ने की कोशिश करती है। ऐसे में शिशु और उसकी मां को अकेला छोड़ दें जब तक वो पहला स्तनपान शुरू नहीं करती। स्वास्थ्य सेविका और मां दोनों को धीरज रखना चाहिए। शिशु को 30 से 60 मिनट भी लग सकते हैं मां के स्तन तक पहुंचकर पहला स्तनपान शुरू करने के लिए। स्तनपान शुरू करने के लिए शिशु अपना मुंह बड़ा सा खोलेगी और स्तन से गहराई से जुड़ेगी। स्तनपान के बाद लगभग 1 घंटे के लिए शिशु को उसी स्थिति में रहने दें। इससे मां और शिशु का बंधन और गहरा होगा। पर अगर मां ने कुछ दवाई ली है तो इसके बारे में डॉक्टर की सलाह लें। यह भी हो सकता है कि मां को प्रसव कमरे से दूसरे कमरे में ले जाना पड़े। ऐसे में कमरा बदलने के बाद तुरंत शिशु को मां के नंगे पेट पर रखें, जैसे कि पहले बताया गया है। अब बात करेंगे ऑपरेशन से हुए शिशुओं के लिए ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल की। ये करने के लिए शिशु को मां के पेट पर रखने के बजाय मां के सीने पर इस तरह रखना चाहिए कि शिशु की टांगें मां के सर की तरफ हों। शिशु का सीना और पेट मां के कंधे पर और उसका मुंह मां के स्तन पर होना चाहिए। ऑपरेशन वाले कमरे में ही शिशु को जितनी देर हो सके स्तन को चूसने दें। याद रखें, प्रसव के तुरंत बाद किसी भी देखभाल से ज्यादा जरूरी है दोनों को एक दूसरे के नंगे शरीर के साथ रखा जाना। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल होने के बाद ही जन्म के बाद वाली नवजात देखभाल देनी चाहिए। अब बात करेंगे कि ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल नवजात शिशु के लिए क्यों जरूरी है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल करके शिशु को माँ का पहला दूध, जिसे कोलेस्ट्रम कहते हैं, वो मिलता है। वो पीला और गाढ़ा होता है। ध्यान दें कि प्रसव के बाद कोलेस्ट्रम की मात्रा शिशु के हर स्तनपान के बाद धीरे धीरे बढ़ेगी। पहले दिन शिशु 5 मिलीलीटर पिएगा, दूसरे दिन 10 मिलीलीटर पिएगा और तीसरे दिन 25 मिलीलीटर, 40 मिलीलीटर चौथे दिन और 55 मिलीलीटर पांचवें दिन। ऐसा हर स्तन से हर बार स्तनपान के दौरान होगा। इतना नवजात शिशु के लिए काफी है। इसलिए शिशु को कोलेस्ट्रम के अलावा कुछ नहीं देना चाहिए। कोलेस्ट्रम शिशु के लिए पहला टीका है। उसमें इन्फेक्शन से लड़ने के लिए प्रोटीन होता है जो शिशु की रोग प्रतिरोधक शक्ति बढ़ाता है। जन्म के बाद शिशु को ताकत पहली बार इसी से मिलती है। कोलेस्ट्रम शिशु के खून में ग्लूकोज को कम होने से बचाता है और शरीर की बाकी प्रक्रिया बनाए रखता है और एक स्वस्थ दिमाग भी बनाता है। ये शिशु को उसका पहला मल निकालने में मदद करता है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल से शिशु गर्म रहता है क्योंकि वह अपनी माँ के नंगे शरीर के साथ होता है। वो खुद ब खुद माँ के स्तन से गहराई से जुड़ना सीखता है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल से माँ के स्वस्थ बैक्टीरिया शिशु को मिलते हैं और ये बैक्टीरिया शिशु के आंतों में जाकर इन्फेक्शन से लड़ते हैं, जिससे कि शिशु की रोग प्रतिरोधक शक्ति बढ़ती है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल से शिशु को माँ का प्यार और सुरक्षा मिलती है, जिससे दोनों में बंधन गहरा होता है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल से माँ को भी फायदा होता है। शिशु के पैरों के जोर की वजह से माँ के कोख पर दबाव पड़ता है। ये दबाव गर्भाशय को सिकोड़ता है और गर्भनाल को निकालने में मदद करता है। स्तनपान शुरू होते ही माँ के शरीर में ऑक्सीटोसिन की मात्रा बढ़ने लगती है। बढ़े हुए ऑक्सीटोसिन की वजह से भी गर्भनाल के निकलने में मदद मिलती है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल खून के बहाव को कम करके माँ को अनीमिया से बचाता है। अनीमिया ऐसी अवस्था है जिसमें लाल रक्त कोशिकाएं कम हो जाती हैं। इससे माँ को थकान और कमजोरी होती है। इसीलिए ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल प्राकृतिक रूप से माँ और शिशु के लिए बहुत फायदेमंद है। ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल का ये ट्यूटोरियल यहीं समाप्त होता है। इस ट्यूटोरियल में हमने सीखा ब्रेस्ट क्रॉल क्या है, उसे करने का तरीका और उसकी जरूरत। इस ट्यूटोरियल का योगदान स्पोकन ट्यूटोरियल प्रोजेक्ट आईआईटी बॉम्बे द्वारा किया गया है। स्पोकन ट्यूटोरियल प्रोजेक्ट भारत सरकार के एनएमईआईसीटी एमएचआरडी द्वारा वित्त पोषित है। इस मिशन पर अधिक जानकारी इस लिंक पर उपलब्ध है। यह ट्यूटोरियल व्हील्स ग्लोबल फाउंडेशन की ओर से दिए गए उदार योगदान द्वारा आंशिक रूप से वित्त पोषित है। यह ट्यूटोरियल माँ और शिशु पोषण प्रोजेक्ट का हिस्सा है। इस ट्यूटोरियल की ज्ञान क्षेत्रक समीक्षक हैं डॉक्टर रूपल दलाल, एमडी, बाल चिकित्सा। आईआईटी बॉम्बे से मैं बेला टोनी आपसे विदा लेती हूँ। हमसे जुड़ने के लिए धन्यवाद।
So we have seen this one tutorial, breast crawl. This is very, very important. We have observed. It is very, very simple, but to do it, we, okay, let us have the second screen. Yes, please. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the slide?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll share again. No problem. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have seen two skills videos. The skill of breast crawl, skin to skin contact, where in the hospital we need support from doctors and nurses. And then we have also seen a video of expression, manual expression of breast milk with support from nurses. When we go home, after learning this video, the family members at home will offer support. Expression, discharge after discharge at home has to be done with the support of the family members. So we have seen that with the support of husband, with the support of doctors, nurses, and family members, everything is possible and breastfeeding is established successfully. Let's see some attitude issues. Now, a culture has been seen that the ladies have developed a sort of a fashion to feed the babies with bottle, the formula. But then these are the Indian celebrities, Aishwarya Rai, Kareena Kapoor. They had fed their babies, breastfed the babies because they know the merits of breastfeeding. Nowadays, when you go to good hospital, you will be finding lactation counselors. And these lactation counselors will explain the advantages of breastfeeding, will decrease the anxiety, will give support. And no lactation counselor will ever tell you to give formula. Government in 2017 had released this Maternity Benefit Amendment Act. So all ladies should be aware of this. This act extends to whole of India. All mines, all plantations, shops, establishments, factories, either in organized or unorganized sector, in which 10 or more persons are employed in any of the preceding 12 months. Any women who has worked in such establishment for more than 80 days is entitled to get the maternity benefit. The period for maternity benefit as per this act starts before 8 weeks from the date of expected delivery. Suppose there is a preterm baby. So sometimes the delivery takes place earlier. So it starts from 8 weeks from the date of expected delivery. If a woman has 2 or more children, then the old system of maternity benefit for 12 weeks and 6 weeks before the date of expected delivery will continue. But if she is primary, first child or second child, then she will get the new benefits. There is a right to payment during this period, which is the leave will be leave with pay, will be for 26 weeks or 6 months. She will get the payments also. Also, as per this Maternity Benefit Act, any establishment with 50 or more employees should have a creche facility within a prescribed distance. And the employer will allow the lady to go to creche to feed the baby. This is a creche at Indore. This is a creche at Bangalore, and this has been supported by Tesco. So similarly, many creches are now getting developed with the help of corporates. One should have some inspiration from this lady. She is New Zealand ex-Prime Minister Jacinda. She created history by bringing the baby in New Zealand, Parliament and breastfeeding. And she is now talking in United Nations. And when she had gone to give a oration or speech in United Nations, there also she had taken the baby. Now, if she's doing all these things, she's also getting support from her partner. You see, this is the child now grown up, and the partner is playing. So there are responsibilities of husband. This is Australian Senator Larissa in Parliament. She brought the baby, breastfed the baby, and also gave a speech in the Parliament. And we in India also have got a family with Virat Pyar. That means we all know he's Virat Kohli, Anushka Sharma, and she is the daughter. And Virat Kohli was on Australian tour where there was a cricket matches going on, and she was expecting. So Virat cancelled his certain matches and had come back to Mumbai to attend to Anushka Sharma. So some celebrities are now telling their stories in internet. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful presentation. Now, I would like to request all the participating doctors, if you have any queries, please paste it in the comment section so that I can put forward it to sir. Sir, we have received our first question, and the question is,
Hello, where is the sort of,
hello, am I
just
audible,
a
sir?
minute,
Yeah, sure.
just a minute. I want to stop share. Or can you stop share from that side?
Sir, you have already stopped shared.
Okay, fine, no issues. No issues.
So shall I move forward?
Yes.
Sir, you are not visible. Actually, there is darkness in the room.
Okay, I'll arrange some light. Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. The first question is, if baby is completely on breast milk, what are the reasons behind giving vitamin D supplements?
Oh, very good question. Very good question. When we give breastfeed, the baby grows well. The bones grow well. So because the bones are growing at an enormous speed, the bones, they need more vitamin D. And therefore, vitamin D drops have to be given 400 international units every day till the age of 1 year. Also, a new thing has come is that nowadays people do not go for sunbathing. People do not go in sunlight. So since they are staying indoors, vitamin D supplementation is important.
Thank you so much, sir. We received another question, that is, animal milk is deficient in neuroproteins. Who will stop animal milk? Either government or pediatrician. No other branches of medical.
Government will not stop because government will get GST. Government will never stop it. Pediatricians will just do their role of promoting breastfeeding. Ultimately, it can come down only by consumers. The ladies will have to say no, capital no, to all types of formula. So when there will be less demand, from the market, then they will have to make some changes. The companies will have to either pack up or will have to make some changes. Government, we have had a IMS Act, and IMS Act, in IMS Act, sometimes if you want, we can have a seminar on IMS Act. In IMS Act, Infant Milk Substitutes Act, there is a provision that there are many chemist shops where all these displays are done. Lactogen, Nestogen, Similac. That is violation of IMS Act. So Parliament has made up a bill, but the chemist shops are violating. So we have to take a photograph and we have to report that these chemist shop are doing nonsense. They have developed, Nestle company has developed Nestle nutrition hygiene corners in the various shops, chemist shops. Nestle company is now distributing Cerelac, etc., to nurses in the villages. So the company is at fault. Company is doing wrong practices. Company is at mistake. By increasing awareness, by saying no to all these types of formula food, we can decrease the profits, we can decrease the demand, and hence some of them may have to pack up.
Thank you so much, sir. You explained very well. Meanwhile, we received very good feedbacks from our audience doctors. They are writing wonderful explanation. Thank you so much for your wonderful video presentation. Thank you so much, everyone, for your comments. And I would also like to thank our speaker, Dr. Umesh Khurana, sir, for giving us your precious time. Thank you so much, sir. So, as it is already the time, shall we conclude the session here for today?
Yes, no issues.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great day.